talk a little bit about Loctite, why we use it, why you should use it, and maintenance, and as it pertains to Loctite. So let's get into it. So we do put Loctite on our screws and we torque them down to about 25 inch-pounds inside the shop. And we have a little yellow card that says if you remove that hardware, make sure that you're reapplying Loctite and retorquing your screws down to that setting. What is 25 inch-pounds? It's a really snug hand tight or a little bit of time on a lighter powered impact driver. Something like this, or a little 12-volt impact driver. Not your big Milwaukee, impact wrench, your air hammer, nothing like that. We use, on our removable hardware, we use a blue Vibrotite 122, which is a medium strength, removable thread locker. So we also use a Phillips head screw. Josh, you want to tell them why it's important to apply pressure to your Phillips head?
It's also important, our screws are meant for a Phillips number 2. If you're using too small of a screwdriver, like a Phillips number 1, or you're using too large, like a Phillips number 3, you're going to have issues. The screwdriver's not going to fit tight. It's like putting the wrong size wrench onto a bolt. Phillips number 2, really important. Also, putting downward pressure on it. There's nothing to, like an Allen head screw has like a little socket. You put your wrench in, it sits in there, and it keeps it contained. The Phillips, not putting constant forward pressure on it, it has a tendency to slip out. And that slipping out, you slip out a couple times, it's going to start rounding over those corners. Once you round over those corners, removing it, kind of done for you. You've ruined the screw, and now you either have to drill it out or send it to someone to remove professionally. It shouldn't, if you put proper downward pressure on these screws using the proper screwdriver, I've never had one break more than 30 inch-pounds. 30 inch-pounds it's snug, but it's not impossible for anybody just using a little bit of effort. But the downward pressure is definitely important. If you don't do that, it's going to slip a couple times, and then you're screwed. If you use a screwdriver, like a screw gun, like the electric ones, that's even worse. All it takes is a quick little zap with that. If you're not putting the pressure down, it's going to spin, you're going to round it out, and then you're kind of screwed.
We use stainless steel hardware, which can tend to be a little bit softer than some other, hardened steel hardware. We do that so it doesn't rust, so you just need to be careful with the hardware. It's still stainless steel, it's plenty strong. It's more than capable of anything that we're doing with it, but that head tends to be, a little bit softer, so you just need to be real careful with it. We can even send you a return label if it's just something you don't want to deal with. Call us up, tell us you want it adjusted, you tried it. We can get you a label, you can throw your holster in the box, send it back to us. It's not going to cost you anything. We're here for you. We want you to be happy. We want your holster to be exactly the way that you want it. But we also want it to be somewhat maintenance free for you. That being said, it's still, it's on you. You need to check your hardware, you need to make sure your hood is rotating properly, make sure there's no sand or debris inside of the holster. Just maintain your equipment. But if you do try to remove the screw and you destroy something and you roast the holster, it's a lifetime warranty. All of our products are. So we replace them. They might ask you a couple questions, what happened, ask for a picture, no problem. Shoot that over to customer service and we'll get you replaced.